to the channel, man. It's your boy. Stay down. Draco. Hold on. Stay down. Draco. Come on, bro. Come on. Like, is you okay? Like, what's going on? Is you good? I gotta try this one more time. Stay down. Draco. Hey, look, man, we back with another banger, you feel me? We back with another video, back with another litty vitty, you feel me? It's like, dawg. Hey, but look, though, we back with another video, man. And today, we're going to be doing a story time. As you can see by the title, we're going to be doing this a little story time, you feel me? The story of today is going to be how my mother busted my nose. Why you gotta do that to me, mama? Why you gotta do that to me? It's like, dawg, if you look though, yeah, this gonna be on the story of how my mother busted my nose, you feel me? But, yeah, you feel me? Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Like, comment, and subscribe. Like I said last time, it's free. That's all I do, it's free. Just do it for me, you feel me? Hey, but look though, let's hop right into this video though, man, you feel me? So this video is gonna be, like I said, how my mother busted my nose. So, I don't even remember how old I was when this happened. All I know is I was young. Like, I was young. I was young. And so basically, one day, I asked my mother, you feel me? I woke up. I was feeling real energetic, you feel me? I was feeling good. I was like, I'm trying to go outside. You feel me? Like, if you weren't outside when you was younger, then something wrong with you. Cause back then, I was outside all the time. Like, all the time. I wasn't really in the house for. But, you feel me? So, like I said, it was feeling like good outside or whatever, and I wanted to go outside. So I'm like, bam, I'm about to ask my motherfucker go outside. So my mother, she was like, yeah, you could go outside, but make sure you don't go up on the hill, right? So, like, in my old apartment complex, like the building or whatever, it was like this hill. So my house, my apartment building is right here. Then if you like leave out and you make a left, like up, it's like a hill that goes up, and it's more apartments like up there. We live like around where the little office is at, where you like pay for your rent and stuff. I don't really know what it's called, whatever, but we live right there. Up further with the little, like the other apartments up there or whatever. So yeah, and like the kids up there used to come down there. We used to go back and forth, like up the hill, down the hill. We used to, cause right where I lived at, or like where my building was at, it was a playground literally right across the street. So yeah, so like the kids, they used to live up on the hill, used to come down to play on the playground, because up the hill, it wasn't no playground, it was just straight apartments up there. In order for you to play on the playground, like the pool and all that, you had to come down the hill. So, boom, so like my mother, she like, yeah, just make sure you don't go up the hill, because I can't see you. Because from, like I said, since we lived in front of the playground, she could just look out the window and like make sure I'm straight or whatever. So I'm like, all right, mom, all right, da-da-da-da-da. So I'm putting on my clothes, putting on my shoes and all of that. And yeah, so like, you feel me? I'm about to go outside, have fun. So I go outside. Everybody, like I said, everybody used to be outside. Like when I was younger, it was always people outside. So, boom, we outside, right? And like I said, we playing on the playground, we cooling and all that, we having fun. Then we was out there for a minute, like a good little minute. Like, I used to be outside literally all day. Like I used to come outside, go back in the house when the street lights come on. I'll probably go in the house, get like some snacks or something like that. But you know what I'm saying? I used to be in the house all day. So, I mean, be outside all day. Like I said, I used to come in and get snacks and stuff or whatever. But, so like, yeah, so, you feel me? So I'm outside, we playing, all of us playing and all that. And like, all I remember was this boy, I don't even remember his name. Like, I'm bad with names, I ain't gonna cap to you. But all I know is that the boy was like, yeah, everybody started saying, yeah, I'm getting hungry. I'm saying, I'm about to go give me some snacks. So like, everybody getting snacks and all that. I'm like, I'm about to go back in the house until y'all come out. So, you feel me? The little boy was like, nah, just come up to my house. Come up to my house. Once we get the snacks, whatever, I can give you something to drink, some snacks, like chips or whatever. And then we come back down to the park. Mind you, I'm thinking the boy lived like around. I didn't know where they lived at. I just know they lived like in the little apartment complex area. So I'm thinking like maybe he lived the building like next to me, or like next to me, the other side of me, or even in my building. I ain't know. But he lived on top of the hill. He lived on top of the hill. So that's when like I said, my mother, she told me don't go up there. So I'm like, dang. I was like, where your house at? He like, my house on top of the hill. My house on top of the hill. I'm like, oh man. So I was like, dang, what I'm gonna do? I'm thinking. I'm like, in my head, it's like, you know, you got the little angel on one shoulder and devil on the other shoulder, and the angel be like, boy, you know your mother told you not to go on top of that hill. Then devil like, go ahead and do it. You know you want them snacks. Hey, but look though. So that's when. So I'm like, damn, like, what I'm about to do? And I was like, nah. I'm not gonna go up there. Y'all just go ahead and I'll go in the house and y'all come back down. You feel me? I'll just come back outside. Like, I'll keep looking and I'll just come back outside. So this man, he keeps saying, nah, just come up there. We ain't gonna be long. So I'm like, you know what? All right, forget it. I'll go up the hill. I don't know why I did that. That was like, I should have just listened to my gut, listened to my instinct, you feel me? My instincts or whatever, and just went inside and waited for them to come back down. So, boom. We walking up the hill. We up the hill. So like we going up there. So he going to his house, right? Cause the way the hill is, like when you go up the hill, it's kind of like not a circle, but it's apartments like this, and then it round off right here. So it's apartments, and then it's apartments right here. So it's kind of like you go up, you could go around and like come back down the hill. So his house, I'm thinking, okay, maybe his house could be on one of the first jumps, so that like I could keep just looking down the hill, like check and see my mother there or whatever. His house was the apartment all the way to the back, like in the circle. So I'm like, bruh. I'm like, what the heck? So I'm like, all right. So I'm like, man, we gotta hurry up, cause I'm not trying to get in trouble. I'm not supposed to be up here. So, boom, we go to his house, his little apartment, whatever, and he getting snacks. Bring them out. He looked out. He gave me something to drink or some chips or whatever. So, what I probably should have did was grab the chips and snacks and then left back down the hill and was like, all right, y'all, come on. Or just left and then be like, I'll wait till I get back down here, and started like leaving. So we up there, what we did was we sat there and we ate the snacks at his apartment. So mind you, like I said, I'm not even supposed to be up there. Me not thinking, I don't know, maybe I was hungry, I was greedy, being something, I don't know. But I wasn't thinking, like, at that time I was like, you know what, like in the back of my head, I was like, bro, I know I'm not supposed to be up here. But at the same time, I was also like, man, forget it. Maybe my mother won't be mad. So I don't know, but I don't know what I was thinking. But all I know is that, you feel me, I was right there. So I'm sitting there and we eating our snacks or whatever. Then this man get to bringing out toys and stuff. Bruh, bringing out toys. Why are you bringing toys? We supposed to be eating snacks and leaving back to the playground. Why are you bringing out toys? This boy get bringing out toys, his little guns and all that stuff, like his little fake guns and everything. So we doing that or whatever. And like, all I know is that we sitting there. All I know is that time is literally like ticking. Like, I'm like, bro, I feel like my mother about to come up here or come out and look for me anytime. Cause I ain't gonna lie to you, when I used to be at the playground, my mother would come out there and she'll call me. Then she'll like check on me, be like, you good? I'll be like, yeah. And then be like, all right, then she'll go back in the house or whatever, and I'll go back out there. Even though she can still see me through the window. Sometimes, like the way the playground was, like the playground, it goes around an apartment building kind of. So like where my apartment building was at, you can't see like completely clear view of the whole playground, cause like trees and stuff in the way. So basically, sometimes she had to actually come out there and look and be like, yeah, you good or whatever like that. But most of the time she could see me. That time she came out there. So like we up there. So like I said, we up there at the playground. Like I said, time ticking. So I feel like my mother about to come. So I'm like, bro, we gotta go. Next thing you know, it's this boy running up the hill. And he calling me. He like, Draco, or whatever, Your mother calling you. I said, huh? What? My mother calling me? I'm like, oh man. So then I'm like, bro, I'm getting nervous. Man, I'm not supposed to be up here. My mother clearly told me don't come up here. So I'm like, bro, I knew I shouldn't have been up here. Like, I knew I should not have came up here. So I'm like, dang. So I'm like, all right. So boom. I'm like, I gotta go. So the girl said my mom was calling me. When she said, the boy said my mom was calling me. When the boy said that, I'm thinking my mother is like at the porch calling me. Whole time, my mother came out the apartment and was looking for me, like calling me, trying to figure out where I was at. So I mean, she must have been calling me for a while, but like I said, when you're at the top of the hill, you can't hear. So I'm like, bro. So I'm like, bro. So I'm like, dang. So I get to leaving the little boy apartment. So I'm leaving. All I see is my mom walking up the apartment, yelling my name. Draco. She called me. So boom, as I'm leaving, right? As I'm leaving the freaking apartment, leaving like the boy house, my mother is walking up the hill, bro. Like, she really walking up the hill. That's when I see her. So when I see her, I'm like, bro, she yelling at me. She freaking, get over here. Didn't I tell you not to go up on the hill? Blah, 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 blah. She going off. I'm like, bro, she finna whoop me. I'm like, wait till I get home. Like, oh my gosh, bro. I was like, bro, I should have just stayed down there in the first place. That's what I should have did. But I ain't listen. So next thing you know, she like, da da da. She going off. And she like, get over here. So, mind you, like, I'm scared. I'm not trying to get no beating. Like, I'm not trying to get whooped. So, I was about to run around her. Like, cause like I said, it's a hill. So, when she coming up, I was about to run around here and hurry up and run, like, home. I was like, I'm just going to get even more trouble if I do that. So, I'm like, you know what? I'm about to just suffer the consequences or whatever and just go. So, I went over there, boom. Right when I go, I'm walking to my mother like, didn't I tell you not to go up there? She's still yelling. She going off. Next thing you know, like, it happened so fast. Like, I don't even, like, she didn't punch me. I don't, like, all I know is that she, like, backhand. I think she backhand me. And she, like, just said, Ma. As soon as she, like, hit me, I said, damn. So I grabbed her face. And she grabbed me by my shirt, like, yanking me up, like, come on, like, pulling me down the, like, not pulling me, but, you know, like, bring it, yeah, so she bringing me down the hill, and I'm over here holding my nose, I'm like, bro, I feel like, and mind you, like, when she hit me, I'm crying, so I'm thinking my nose running, I'm looking, my nose bleeding, she done, man, bro, I felt so embarrassed, because everybody standing there watching me, like, everybody was up the hill, and the boy that came up the hill, they sitting there watching my mother do all of this. And, like, I was so embarrassed, bro. And, like, she will backhand me, leak my nose. Like, I'm bleeding. I'm like, bro. Next thing you know, I'm like, Mom, my nose bleeding. But mind you, at that point, she mad. She don't even care about none of that. She's like, I don't care. I told you not to go up this hill. So we walking down the hill. She grabbed me by my shirt, still pulling me. We get to the apartment. She like, I told you not to go up there. Why would you go up there? I said, I went up there to go get some snacks. Now I think about this, like, that's fat. I got in trouble because I wanted to go get some snacks, like, bro. But like I said, I went up there. I'm in the house. She's like, why you go up there? Why you go up to the top of the hill? Didn't I tell you not to go up there? And I was like, Ma, I only went up there to go get some snacks, and I was coming back down. She was like, I don't care. I couldn't see you. I didn't know where you was. You didn't even tell me or nothing. So she going off stairs. After that, I like clean my nose because my nose, like, it was bleeding a lot. Cleaning it up. I'm cleaning it up. You know what I'm saying? Like, get the little tissue. You know, you gotta squeeze right here, lift your head up and all that. So I'm doing that. And yeah, like, that was basically it. Like, after that, I cleaned up my nose, and she was like, go in your room, I couldn't watch no TV. I had to stay in my room for the rest of the day. And that's the thing. It wasn't early, but, like, it wasn't late. So, like, I could have still been outside for about good another, like, 3 or 4 hours. Like, I could have been outside. I had to stay in the house for the rest of the day. I was in trouble. She didn't let me go outside, I think, for, like, the rest of the week. I was just like, bruh, like, I should have just trusted my gut and just went home to get my own snacks or whatever like that, and then went up, and you know what I'm saying, like, then go back out to, like, the out to the playground or whatever. But you know what I'm saying, that's basically the end of the story. For it was just, that's a lesson learned. Y'all listen to y'all parents. Like, if your parents or whatever telling you to do something, then do it, because 9 times out of 10 it's the best thing for you. You know what I'm saying? But you feel me? But yeah, that's it for that's basically how my mother busted my nose. I learned from my mistakes. I would never do that again. Well, I'm older now, so But, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's it for the video, you feel me? Yes, sir. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and smash that like button. Press that subscribe button. Y'all already know the routine. You already know. I ain't gotta keep saying. But yeah, it's your boy, Stay Down Draco. And I'm out. You feel me?